What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. This is another video on wealthyjoes.com. Today we're going to be talking about how to find real estate deals online. So if this is your first time tuning in, I'm an active duty soldier who's been using his VA loan to purchase multifamily properties that produce me positive cash flow every single month, that I get to pocket my BAH, and I'm building the equity every single month. And I bought my first multifamily for only $500. I bought my second for only $1,000 out of pocket. I'm not telling this to impress you. I'm telling this to impress upon you that this is something that you can take advantage of as well using your VA benefits. And this is something very simple and a very simple system that can be replicated. And I'm going to show you how to do it in my video series here. So let's dive into it. I want to get into how to find it online. So this is one way to do it. There's multiple ways to do it. However, this is how I got started, and this is how I want to show you how to do it. So using Trulia or Zillow or any of the multiple listing services you can find online, different apps and things like that. But I'm going to pick a random city. This time I'm choosing San Antonio, Texas. I've never bought real estate in this area. However, I'm using it to show you as an example. So you come in here, type in the city, click search, and then make sure it's ones that are for sale. And then you just go into home types and click multifamily. So now it's going to show you all the multifamilies in that area. It's going to show you all the pictures of the different places, and it's going to give you a map of San Antonio. I don't try and restrict myself by putting a certain price. You can do that if you want to, but I like to see that everything that's available, what's out there on the open market at any price. So you just want to scroll through and take a look, use your eyes, and figure out what looks good to you. Check out the prices, the sizes, and all of that. Now, to speed things up, I went ahead and got a couple example properties. I'm going to jump into the first one here. So this is a duplex, and as you can see, it has been renovated, and it looks pretty nice. The inside looks nice, outside looks nice, but it's going for about $345,000. That's a premium price for a duplex. They definitely did the renovations, and they're trying to recoup their returns. You can see estimated mortgage about $1,897 a month. And you can go in the description, find more about it, find out about the different details and different services that they have to tell if it's going to be something that's going to produce income over the long range. Now, I did some research and went ahead and I found out what the rental rates were in that area, and I found that it's about $1,000. So if we go back here and you look at that estimated mortgage, which I calculated, and this estimate is right on with the VA loan, and so about $1,000 a month. Even if you have it 100% occupied, you're only looking at about 100 and some change net profit. But you got to remember, there's more expenses than just the mortgage. You have property management fees, you have repairs, maintenance, vacancy turnover costs, and possible eviction costs, and all of those things. So right here, it doesn't leave you any room for profit. This would be considered not a good deal. Even if the property is beautiful and you want to live in it, it doesn't matter. It's not going to make you any money. However, I found another property right here. So this is a fourplex. Now, it's not as renovated as the other one. The inside isn't as nice. However, it gives you room to work with it, and you can put some sweat equity into it and make it, you can increase the rents that way. And this is in about the same area. So the rents are about $1,000 a piece each. And so you go in here, and I recommend you take a look at the map, take a look at the street view, find out what's around it. And you can use it to find the amenities like schools and how much crime is in the area. All these things are going to affect the value of the property, and then also how the market for rents for that property as well. So you learn it's about 20 years younger than the duplex, and it has almost all new HVAC systems, which is great. And they're saying owner occupants may qualify for a 5% down payment. That's not going to apply to you because you can use a VA loan and get 0% down financing. So let's just make sure that estimate for their mortgage is accurate. So I use the Zillow mortgage calculator, and you're just going to go in here, type in that price, $400,000. Comes a down payment. Nope, I'm not going to pay that. So just put a 0. Okay. And then you want to come into advanced tier because one of the benefits of using a VA loan is even though you're not paying anything down, you're not going to have to pay private mortgage insurance. Now, if you pay less than 20% down, normally you have to pay this. With the VA loan, you don't, so it's another benefit. So let's take a look at the price, $2,500. See what it's going to knock it down to. It's about $2,200. So you save about $300 a month by using your VA loan, and then you have no upfront costs, 0% down, $2,200. Okay, so that's great. So I went ahead even a step further and I did the math for you. So let's go in here. Let's go 100% occupancy, right? Let's take a look at your expenses. So you have your mortgage, which comes to about $225. I rounded up because you want to be conservative when you're doing numbers like this to find out if it's a good investment. Now, I do it quickly by doing back of the envelope math, by rounding numbers up, being conservative with my estimates. And I laid out like what normal costs are involved with owning a rental property. So property management, 10% of your gross income, it's about $400 a month. Repairs and maintenance can be about 5% of your gross income, $200 a month. Your vacancy and turnover and eviction costs, about 2.5% of your gross income, which comes out to about $100 a month. So you add all this up and you get about $2,925 a month in expenses. Now, if you have it 100% occupancy, all of them are rented out, pumping out $1,000 a piece, that's $4,000 a month. Now you take your income less your expenses, and that's a positive cash flow property of over $1,000 a month. Plus you get to pocket your BAH and you're building equity every single month in that loan. So, however, since one of the stipulations with the VA loan is you have to live in it, it has to be owner occupied, right? So I always do the math for 75% occupancy. So the mortgage is going to stay the same. The property management costs will be slightly different because you're only using them to facilitate the 3 properties that are being rented out. So it comes out to about $360. Repairs will stay the same, and the vacancy, I put that down a little bit as well. So it comes out about $2,860 a month. So your gross rents, $3,000 a month. Income, less expenses, you're looking at $140 a month positive cash flow. And I know what you're thinking, it's not a lot, but you got to remember, because you did that, not only are you getting to pocket your BAH every month, but you're also building equity every single month, and you're getting an extra $140 a month. So you're starting to build your portfolio, you got yourself a little equity piggy bank, and you get to put that BAH in your pocket every single month. So I hope this video helps you determine what's a good investment, what's not. It's just a start. You can do a lot of market research data just by using those apps and programs like Trulia and Zillow, and you can really start to understand what properties are going for in that area, what's a good investment, what's not, and you can start there. I also recommend that you start doing your market research before you actually start to buy, because you don't want it to be an emotional purchase. You want it to be something that's just numbers driven. So checking out the market and watching properties come and go will help you stay less emotional when it comes to investing in real estate. So I hope this video helped you guys. If you have any questions, just leave it in the comments below, or you can email me at joe@wealthyjoes.com. Check out my website, like and subscribe to this video. Thank you guys. I wish you best of luck.